Finally, I'm home. After working a late night, I finally finished a project that my boss had pushed on me. It was all worth it though, because I had a great day ahead of me. The part I was most excited for though, was seeing my son. I finally won the custody battle against my ex-wife, so now I actually get to see him. I fixed up my old spare bedroom for him. Although it looked bland and all white, I figured we would have some spare time later and we could make any changes he wanted. I limbered up the stairs, and when he finally heard I was here, he quickly called me into his room. "Daddy, I can't sleep. There's a monster in the window." Monsters, huh? That's original for a kid.
Oh, don't worry about that. It's just the tree branches blowing in the wind, see?
I pointed and showed him the branch tapping against the window pane. He trusted me enough to calm himself down, and I kissed him goodnight. Finally, time for sleep. I could hardly even see straight at this point. I walked across the hallway and collapsed into my bed. I had too much on my plate to be dealing with monsters. I had to go with him to school the next day to get him signed up in our district. I had to buy him new school clothes. I couldn't even think straight. That's when I heard him calling again. Man, I love the kid and all, but I needed some sleep. "Daddy, the monster's back again!" he shrieked. I looked to the window. Nope, nothing but the tree's branches. I walked over to prove it to him. I opened the window and turned back to him.
See? It's nothing but the tree. I told you, now go back to sleep. You've got school in the morning.
He was still a little startled from what I could see, but what could I do? I was just too tired. Again, I fell into the comfort of my bed. Then I heard a cry, and I had just had enough.
Fine, I'll just sleep in your bed with you. If you see any monsters, just hold tight to me.
I walked back into his room, pulled back his red blanket, and laid next to the kid. While I lay, eyes closed, my mind started wandering. Didn't I buy white blankets for the bed? I looked at my son's slit throat, and I realized my mistake. That's when I heard the monster. Except, it wasn't tapping at the glass. It was the footsteps from the open window. How didn't I realize I didn't have any trees in my yard?